Well, we start with the day's biggest headline. All 4 officers who were present at the death of George Floyd are now facing charges. J.A. King, Thomas Lane, Toe Tao were arrested today for aiding and abetting in murder. And Derek Chauvin, the now former officer who was caught on video kneeling on the neck of George Floyd as he struggled for his last breath, is facing second-degree murder charges. That's an upgrade from the initial charge of third-degree murder. Thanks for staying up with us. I'm Aaron Luna. This is Nightside. Despite the news of these new charges, protests around the country are continuing tonight. New on Nightside, Kyle Simchek shows us what's happening and explains why protesters say they're not stopping yet.
Well, some protesters called today a big step, but not a victory. Many of them are upset that it took this long for the other officers to be charged. Now they want to see them prosecuted. This is the scene in Seattle tonight. Protesters filling streets, demanding an end to police brutality and racism. 1,600 miles away in Minneapolis, protesters out for the 9th night in a row.
Hands up, don't shoot!
It took protest. It took cities burning for you to arrest 4 people.
I'm so happy. I still think it's not enough, but I'm so happy that we're moving towards change because a few years ago, I don't think this would have happened.
Large crowds turning out today from New York to Los Angeles to the U.S. Capitol, where protesters lied face down in silence in remembrance of George Floyd. Late today, former President Barack Obama making his first on-camera comments about George Floyd and the protests.
You've communicated a sense of urgency that is as powerful and as transformative as anything that I've seen in recent years.
Floyd's son Quincy visiting the site where his father was killed by police.
I'm here reunited with my family, trying to get justice for my father.
Another protest is happening in Spokane this Sunday at 2 p.m. Organizers are demanding legislative action to prevent unjust police violence against black people. They say police need to be held accountable to the same laws they uphold. Aaron.
Kyle.